Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to do a tier rank of this giant FNF mod list. We're going to do a rank of every single mod on this list. We're going to talk about the mod, and if I have not played it, we're going to save it for a new video and new live stream where I marathon playing every single mod that I haven't played on this list. Now, keep in mind, some people have been rating this on how good's the music, how good's the art, how good... I'm going to be doing this purely on how much I like the mod. This is completely subjective and completely my opinion. But a lot of this is opinionated. Some of these mods might be deserving of being ranked higher. It's just my opinion of what I think about the mod. So let's go and get into this tier list. Again, this is all up to me and like my thoughts on the mods overall. First mod we have on the list is Ace. I love Ace. Ace is S for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Ace's mod. I am a huge, and this could stem from me being an Undertale fanboy and listening to Cam-X and Retrospector a shit ton, but I'm a huge fan of their characters, who they are, what they represent. Both of their mods turned out fire. Obviously, Retrospector's is a little bit more in-depth and developed. However, I like Ace's a lot, so Ace is going S. Agouti. I think last time I didn't rank it because it was mid-Agouti drama. I'm over that at this point. I don't really have any reason to hate him. I think the community's pretty well accepted him again. So I'm not going to let the mod be influenced by that. I think he's higher than Ace. But I'd say S, and then Ace might go down to an A, and just going to depend on where everything else ends up. I don't know what Ambient Corrupt Frenzy is, but that'll be a mod that we play in that one stream where we do every single mod I haven't played. Arch mod. Really good quality mod. It's probably a B, though, because it's one song. It's just a simple idea. For what it is, it's amazing. It's like so much better than it should be for what it is. So it's going to go at B. I feel like I played this one, but I'm not sure. We'll look into that. B-sides. Now, keep in mind, I've been with this modding community since, like, before it was a modding community. I've been here since the very beginning, so I do have a little bit of bias for, like, original mods. So, like, if Witty is on this list, I don't know if he is. If he is on this list, he'll probably end up in S, even though, like, he hasn't done as much in comparison to other mods. So B-sides is going to go to B for me. I think it does a lot, but comparison to like Neo, which is another kind of OG. This one's like the OG remix mod. So I feel like B is probably about right. B3, I think goes in B. Even with the updates, I think it's about on the same level as the original B-sides. I think B3 did a lot to improve. However, I think it can continue to push further and do more stuff. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I've not played Baby Blue Brother. Yeah, Cutie. Cutie mod. Really, the only reason people play Cutie is the last song. I'm going to put it in B for now. It might go to A. Is there a difference between Bad Luck Cutie and Cutie? Cutie's not on this list. I'm going to call it Cutie. Oh, Cutie. Okay. Okay, so I haven't played Bad Luck Cutie. Fair. I just assumed that Cutie wasn't on the list. I just assumed that's what they were calling it now or whatever. Baldi's Basics and Funkin' High C. I think it did a lot, and it's a good, like, I like it. I think it could do more. I think there's a lot more potential for the music to get better. The music's pretty good. It's going to be at C for now. High C. Bendy. I don't know which one this is. What do you mean by Bendy? Because there's so many Bendy mods. Which Bendy mod? Are we going to go off of the Inkwell Hell one? If we're going off the Inkwell Hell one, it's one song, but it has a lot of in-song transformations. The first person one. Low B. I think I like that more than I did Bendy or Baldy. Birdly. For a joke mod, really good. High C. For a joke mod that's just a one song, just joke mod, I see. I have not done Blueberry. Bob and Bowship's S+ for me. All day. Bob Week. Bob Week's going high S. Probably top of S, honestly. I've not played Bogus. Bright Sides, I've played. But Bad. And, okay, I did this in the last tier list, too. But Bad, for what it is good. But it's going in the worst possible rank because it's intentionally bad and it's so bad that it's good. Clarifying. You know how many YouTube comments I got on the last tier list about, like, why you put But Bad under fucking Bright Side? Because it's ironic and funny, okay? Bite Funkin' D. I wasn't overly impressed. I thought you could do more. It felt really, parts of it felt drawn out and parts of it didn't feel fleshed out enough. I don't know. I felt like Bite Funkin' had a lot of potential and it could do, I have faith that it could do more. I like the concept of Bite Funkin'. I feel like it didn't execute as much. So I feel like it could do better. Camellia mod. Camellia mod overall, low B-ish. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Camellia mod because I can't play it. So even with the new update, I haven't been able to see it all. It's definitely over Bendy. Upper B. Upper B. Upper B. Probably over Cutie. It's upper B. It's good. I just don't know much about it. And I really didn't. I played as much as I could. Carol mod. Again, I've got a thing for the classics. I like Carol. CG5, High C. High C. It was really good for what it was. Whenever it first came out, it would have been like pretty up high. But in comparison to stuff now, I don't think I like it. And that's just a personal thing. I think it had more effort than Birdly. So it goes above Birdly. But I still think like Inkwell Hell probably needs to rank over that. Circuit Breaker, I've never played. Corruption's not a real mod. Haven't played, won't play, because it's not out. Crash. Crash was okay. I liked Night Funkin more than Crash. I think it was just I don't know. It was a demo, right? I really don't remember much of it. That's the issue. It was really forgettable. I'm gonna look at that actually. Wait, look at the Crash mod. Yeah, it did a really good job at what it was. I'm just not a huge fan. I think it's over Byte. It's over Byte. I don't know. I feel like him and Baldi are maybe on the same level though. I think Baldi over Crash, but it goes in C maybe. Cyber Sensation is a freaking A, if not an S, bro. It almost deserves the S, but I feel like Cyber Sensation, the new update will probably bump it to S. I think Cyber Sensation, the new update, it'll go to an S. I like Cyber Sensation a lot. Cyrex, it's been a minute. Hi B. Isn't it getting a new update? Isn't he coming back? Doki Doki Takeover is an S+ for me. I love Doki Doki Takeover. Again, this is all personal opinion. Dusttail, I like it a lot. B. It had a lot of sprite. I think in terms of scale, how rememberable it is for me, if I like the music and if there was like any mechanics. I didn't end up beating Dusttail, but there were a lot of stuff in it. I feel like it's good at a high B. It's respectable at high B. I liked Entity Origins a lot. I don't know if I put it in an A. I feel like a mid B. It's really good. It's really, like, if it was fleshed out, like, I understand the time restraints what killed this. If you did even more with it and got, like, even more in depth, it could be an S. But I feel like it deserves the B spot. That's just me. Edeled, high A, baby. High A, baby. Everywhere at the End of Funk. I'm sorry, that's going at D, bro. Everywhere at the End of Funk is just, it was a weird trend. I felt so uncomfortable playing that mod. Because it's like, haha, dementia patient. When that was going on, I went on TikTok. And there were 2 kids role-playing in Roblox on my TikTok. And they were role-playing like, oh, I have dementia. I don't remember you. I'm crying. You don't remember your own... Like, that's fucked up. I don't understand the point. Like, I understand the point of the actual album, and I can respect the actual album, but making it into an FNF mod felt like it went a little bit too far. Sonic.exe is a high, or like a low S, I'd say. It deserves to be up there. I think Sonic.exe did a lot. I like it more than Cyber Sensation overall. Okay, Flippy Flipped Out versus Flippy. Flippy Flipped Out's a high or a B. These two came out at such similar times, I had a hard time. Flippy Flipped Out is not an S. You cannot tell me it's an S. It's not an S. I'm sorry, it is not an S. It's a one-character song with some mechanics. It's a really good mod. It's not an S, though. And I will go to town on that. It's not an S yet. If they do some more updates to it and really develop it more, I'm down. That's why it's at an A. And I think an A is a respectable thing for Flippy Flipped Out. I don't know. I liked Freddy a lot. Withered Freddy made me mad, though, and I didn't like some aspects about it. It's pretty cool. It's one of the first mods to, like, handle 3D models, like, rendered out 3D models really well. Friday Night Fever, baby. S+. Fuck it. Do I put it over Bob? Yeah. Bob's only an S because it's kind of a joke mod. Like, if they took the assets and the talent from Bob and made, like, a more serious mod, it would be S+. You know what I'm saying? Friday Night Fever is S+. There's a lot to it. I do think, this is my hot critique, I understand that everyone in the Friday Night Fever, like, lore are like friends and it's his mods and they all have connections to each other. But from an outside perspective, there's no story. Well, there's a story, but it feels like a lot of these characters are just shoved in there to get all of your friends in. That's my only critique. That's like if I dropped a mod and I had like Chris Munchie be a main boss fight and got his whole week. That's if I had my buddy Dallas got his whole week. That's if I let my mods like Blushin' and Groundhog Day and Snormax get their own weeks. You know? Like, I understand why they did it, but like I feel like more focus on Caesar would have been fun, but at the same time we wouldn't have gotten the beauty. It worked in his favor, but I don't think that if I did like Friday Night Geesin' and I included like my mod team into a mod, it would do as well. That's my hot take. I think they got off and they did what they needed to do and it was successful. But my critique is I would be scared to do that like with my own or someone else's. They had a good job of having really developed characters, and I think it worked out for them. I have not played Friday Night Fortress, I have to assume. Friday Night Incident, kind of good. High B, I think. I think Friday Night Incident's a high B, possibly a low A. Fruit Medley. Fruit Medley was forgettable, but I liked it. High B. Funkin' Doge Friday. In the grand scheme of things, I've really enjoyed playing it, but I feel like it's a C. Really liked it when I played it, but like it's kind of forgettable. I don't know. Ghost Twins. Ghost Twins was fun. B. They're kind of iconic characters. They're like iconic, not popular characters. You know what I'm saying? They're characters that didn't get much attention, but everyone likes them. Like if it's in a piece of fan art, you're like, oh yeah, that's the Ghost Twins. But you don't really remember much about Ghost Twins. So I feel like B. Golf minigame, I'm gonna be honest, it was innovative, but it didn't really do much for me. I love BB Ponzu's stuff with all my heart. It didn't do much for me. It was a really good proof of concept of adding custom mechanics and doing that. HD is an S+. HD is amazing, and they're doing some cool stuff in the future, so that's awesome. I think Hecker I like a lot more than Funkin' Doge. I like it more than Golf. It's like a mid-B. Hecker's like a mid-B. Hollow Funk. I played a bit of Hollow Funk. I don't understand VTubers. I think they're VTubers, right? I think well, actually, it's a high B just because of the art. I gotta give credit. Because here's the thing. If I say like I don't like VTubers and I don't like whatever Hollow Funk's based on, but then I rank it at like a C because of that, or I rank it like D even because I don't understand it, and then I turn around and I actually think it's on here. I was gonna use this as an example. Shit, where is it? BB Ponzu's Pinkie Pie mod, and I put that one up at like, I think Pinkie Pie is like a fire B. And especially what he's doing, like with the DLC idea that he's been tweeting out a little bit. So I got to appreciate that Hollow Funk's probably at a B too, because the stuff's good. I just don't understand it, and it's not entertaining for me to play. Same with this one. Same with the Pinkie Pie one. I think the music's good. I think a lot of the concepts there are really fun, but I don't understand. Like I was never into like the whole MLP thing, so I don't know. I have to like rank it on that same level to where I can appreciate it. Imposter's a solid high A. The issue is I want to put it at S because of how much they put into it. It's high A if not S. Cade, I love you, buddy. You're like a mid B. You're a mid B. I like the music a lot in it. And I can appreciate that it was his like first attempt at making music, and I was kind of there for the development process, so I might be a bit biased. Okay, Cappy's an S for me. I think Cappy with a little bit more updating would be beautiful. Paper Kitty popped off with Cappy, bro. Cappy was so good. Cappy is one of, if not one of my, like, is probably in my top 10 mods of all time, so it's like high S. I think I liked Cappy more than Bob. Little Man 2. Little Man 2 was funny. That's about it. It did what it seeked out to do. It was meant to be the 20-minute haha funny song. It was funny and I enjoyed playing it. It's B, you know. Marinage match. Marinage, I never say it right. Marinage matches. Imaginage matches, however you say that, is such an underrated mod and it deserves to be an A. Mommy, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not gonna lie. I got bored playing it. Matt mod. Matt's like to me, Matt's like a low A. I think I like Flipped Out and Carol more than Matt. That, again, this is all my opinion. Like, you can definitely be like, oh yeah, I liked Matt more than Imposter. Midfight Masses Pro. I'm sorry, S+. I fucking love that mod. I know it got a lot of shit for the charting at the beginning, but they ended up fixing that through updates, and it's easily one of my favorite mods of all time. It's just sad that it's gone now. Miku, fucking S, bro. Miku's S, bro. I love Miku. I think that's fair. Minus is an S+ for me. The concept of Minus, I will always love. Iago, I will always like be a huge fan of Iago's work. I love Minus for like tons of reasons. Mortitwai Magic. The mod that destroyed a mod that I was working. I'm kidding. Story behind Mortitwai Masses and me. I was working on a Mortitwai mod, and then the night that literally no one was supposed to like be working on the music for the Mortitwai mod, they released Mortitwai Magic. So I was like, fuck it. So my mod got scrapped. I'm kind of tempted to add it as a bonus song in my mod. Overall, it's just a one-song mod that's pretty funny. I think it's a high C. It accomplishes what it needs to do. I really enjoyed it. Like, genuinely though, like I like the sprites. I like the animated background with the shooting star. It was really good, but it didn't do anything besides that one song. That's just kind of where I'm at with it. So, Neon. I'm gonna be honest, chat room. I'm not a fan of Neon. I know, and you can crucify me for that. I just didn't have too much fun with Neon. It was cool whenever it came out. It was fun, but it felt like a giant advertisement for their game, which I understand. Like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, Zardy was an advertisement for Zardy's Maze, but it didn't like push it. Like, you can download Neon on. That's just my hot take. The content of it was good. I just was not a fan of it. Nonsense. High S, bro. High S. My boy Nonsense is good. That is some good content. Nyan Cat, the mod that came out at around the same time as mine and performed significantly better. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I thought the design for Neon Cat was adorable. I liked it a lot. I love Neon Cat. Omnilad. I think this is referring to like the meme, like volcanic ass or whatever, where it's like dun 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 dun. dun. It was funny. It's like a mid C. Pom Pom. Pom Pom's like an A. Pom Pom's like an A. Pom Pom was fun. Pom Pom was a good one. I didn't cover Pom Pom enough on my YouTube channel. I've not played Postin. Retrospector's an S. I'm excited to see where Retrospector goes, bro. Be sure to get your plushie of the other character too. And I know Ace is coming out with a plushie too. And someone else might be coming out with a plushie too. So be sure to get your plushies. Sad Mouse. Holy shit. I don't know how I feel about this one, bro. Sad Mouse, I feel like was fueled by all the different fan remakes of it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's be honest here. Chat. The update kind of killed it. I was hyped about the update. I don't know. I feel like it deserves the B, though. It deserves at least a B. It deserves at least like a mid B. With the significance in the community, it deserves the B. Salad Fingers slapped. I want to see more with Salad Fingers. Salty Sunday Night. Underrated mod. It hasn't had an update in so long, but it deserves it. Salty's was so good and it was so underrated. I've not played this weird Sayori mod. Scott the Woz. I would have enjoyed the Scott the Woz mod more if I watched Scott the Woz more. Shaggy's an S. Even though I can't play it, I can appreciate how good it is. What are we rating the songs off of? We're not rating the songs. This is all just my personal opinion on what mod's the best. Shinobi Scramble was so good. That's an A, bro. Shinobi Scramble was awesome. Smokehouse Struggle's fucking S+, bro. I fucking love that mod, bro. That is so good. Oh my god, dude, I love it. Soft mod, S+. I love it. I'm gonna get some heat for that. I like soft a lot. Could have done better, I think. C+. There's more. It did a really good job. I feel like it could have done even more. I'd love to see more with Spinel. I'd like to see this expanded to a Steven Universe mod, but I know Jake Neutron's whipping up some crazy shit. So, Stair Crown. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm not a Stair Crown fan. I'm so sorry. I don't see the appeal of Stair Crown. I really don't. I can appreciate that people like it, and I can appreciate that overall it's a decent mod. I'm putting it low B. Starlight Mayhem. Fuck yes, bro. S, dude. I love that mod. Starving Artist. Really good. I'm excited for the update. When Rebecca drops the update, it's probably gonna be bumped up. It's probably gonna be bumped up whenever Rebecca drops the update. It isn't scary at all. It's just depressing. It's not supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be depressing. It's supposed to be a commentary on the creation of an artist and draining yourself of all your mental resources in order to create something and possibly make enough money to make a living off of something that you love, even though you're trapped in what you create and you have no way out of it. And if you get out of it, you're considering yourself a failure to everyone else and everyone around you whenever you said, like, I can do this as an artist and I can create what I want. How it goes. That's being an artist, bro. Stickman was like an A. I had a lot of fun with Stickman. Sunday's an S for me, bro. I love Sunday. Again, you got to keep in mind, I have that, like, I was in the community early. And I have bias for mods that started out as like quick retextures and then they like developed in this whole thing. So I love Sunday, bro. Tabby, I love. Date Week is S+. It's crazy to me. I watched Date Week come together. I watched them work on it in calls and shit. I knew it was coming. And whenever it finally came out, it was so cool that I could finally talk about it. Like, that was a mod that I had bottled up for so long. And there are other mods coming out that I have to bottle up too that I can't talk about, and it's so sad. It's so sad that I gotta bottle up other mods, but this is cool as shit. Trollage Files. I like Trollage Files. I think it's high A for now. No, fuck it. It had good mechanics and shit in it. It had the cool like cutscenes. It's mid A. Okay, Tricky's S plus. Tricky's S plus. I'm sorry, you can't get better than like literally Tricky went so in depth. It's so hard having to keep secrets. It's for real though. Like there are a couple mods that I know are coming out that are going to break. There is one mod that I know is going to destroy the community. The community is going to erupt and freak the fuck out whenever. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be so crazy. I know one mod that no one knows about yet, that I'm not supposed to know about. I just was like talking to one of the devs and he's like, I guess I can show it to you. It's so like literally there is nothing about it anywhere on the internet and you guys will never guess because it's like a personal thing. Oh my god, it's gonna break the internet, bro. I'm never gonna play V. Never going to, never can, because it's just so inappropriate that I can't make content on it. So it was that Accelerant? I liked Accelerant. Accelerant was really good. I'm gonna put it at B though. It's gonna be a mid B, and the reason for that is because it's one song that was really good, but they lock it behind the weird like online thing, and it's hard to get to and it's hard to play. That's the only reason I don't like it. FNF Online, I don't like it. It should have been a separate mod. Oh, Witty's a fucking S plus, bro. And here's the thing. When you look at Witty at face value, like if Witty came out today and no one had ever heard of Witty, it probably wouldn't do that well. And the only reason because of that is because it's very like not that well developed. But to me, I have so many memories with Witty. I have so many, like trust me, I still talk to Nate and Sock and those guys quite a bit. So I understand that there's been a lot of like mental stress on these people because they're young. You're talking about kids that had to go through the pressures of their character blowing up so much. They didn't, they lost all control of their own character and they didn't like the design in the first place. Like, there's so much mental stress that comes from that. But at the same time, what it did for the community and what it did like as a character for me, I love Witty, bro. Witty's good. So I don't know, same with Zardy. Zardy's fucking goated, bro. Zardy's goated, bro. Because it was just one of those good mods. It was just one of those good mods from the beginning. So I gotta rate it there. Aflac, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm sorry, I did not like Aflac at all. I know I know Aflac has been in my chat. I know that people that have worked on Aflac are like in my chat now. I don't like Aflac. I did not like it. I'm sorry, I didn't. Alfie, I liked Alfie a lot. It got kind of generic. It's like the top of C. Alfie is like the top of C. It's definitely underrated. I liked Alfie a lot, and not just because they had the Rouse cameo. I just really like the character. I like the ideas. No, it's B. It's B. Anders, high B right now, but we'll see what happens in the future. Annie's S plus, bro. I've loved Annie ever since it came out, and I made a video called "The Next Big FNF Mod?" ? And Annie did not pop off. Annie did not pop off until Smoke Mount Struggle came out, and that is so unfortunate. Because parts of me likes Annie more than I like Smoke Mount Struggle. I really do. Antipathy Hank. Antipathy Hank's like a high A. Cheese I liked. I put Cheese at A. I think Cheese might be getting an update. I don't know. I want to see Cheese. If not, I want to see Cheese get an update. Fluffin. Is that a Rouse mod? Is that a Rouse mod I didn't know about? Oh no. Trepidation I just never made a video about because the night that we played Trepidation was the same night that Hypno's Lullaby came out. And I didn't really want to cover Trepidation because it had lost silver before. Hypno did. I really enjoyed it. Gardevoir. I didn't know there was a Gardevoir mod. I have not played it. Tales from the Graveyard was another really good one. I feel like it relied, and that honestly, it's probably because of me, because it was when Garcello was big. When Garcello had like come out and everybody was hype about Garcello, Tales from the Graveyard came out shortly after, and they put Garcello's ghost in the background of one of the songs. So I'm gonna be honest, I did the clickbaity YouTuber shit, and I said, OMG, Garcello is back, and I put the Tales from the Graveyard character on the left, and I put Garcello on the right, and that was clickbaity as fuck, and I feel bad for that, but I do believe that overall that did boost the popularity of Tales from the Graveyard, and Tales of the Graveyard was really good. I was just doing my best to get the mod out there more, and I was doing better, and honestly, it was clickbaity YouTuber shit, and should I have done that? No. Underrated mod that deserves like mid B, like highish B. Huggy Wuggy, again, is like another really good one that's like end of B maybe, just because of the music. Indie Cross gets a fucking S plus for whenever it comes out, dude. Lullaby is high S plus for me. I love the Lullaby mod. X Event was good. Okay, to separate the creator from the mod for this one, it was pretty good. It was like a high B. Crypto Crackdown is a fucking S, bro. Holy shit, is Crypto Crackdown an S, bro. Wait, there's a hot dog vendor mod? Oh no! Oh no! I thought I was being original. Funkin' Antipathy released this sample.
To play games, clown.
And everybody was freaking out about the voice acting, like, oh my god, the voice acting's so good. And so I quote retweeted.
Hot dog, get your
I quote retweeted.
Hey, you want a hot dog? Get your weenie. I got that glizzy on hand. You hungry? Sounds like someone needs to eat. Hot dog, weenie, wiener, glizzy. You want some mustard with that? Sometimes I like to eat it without the bun. Call it raw dogging. Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. Why play Friday Night Funkin' when you can get yourself a nice, warm, steamy hot dog weenie? Ha! I'd hate to be that guy. He doesn't have a hot dog in his hand. How about I get you a wiener in this trying time? Can't beep and boop on an empty stomach. You ever thought about changing the arrows into hot dogs? My arrows are red, yellow, green, and yellow. For ketchup, mustard, relish, and even more mustard. Dick joke. Coming right up. so I'm like, yo, Antipathy, hear me out. We need a hot dog van week. We need a hot dog vendor week. Because I didn't think anyone made a mod about it. I posted this, and then they said, how about a bonus song in V2? I said, I will drop everything to help you with it. So maybe. Sometimes I like to eat it without the bun. Call it raw dogging. Jester, never played it. Koi is so underrated. Koi is a fucking S. Oh my god, is Koi underrated. Koi is one of the most underrated mods of all time. You can clip this. You can clip this and send this to the creator. Koi was so good. Koi was so good. So underrated. It was so good. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's our tier list. For now, at least. That is our tier list. Feel free to argue with me on this. Feel free to call me out on how shitty it is. Again, this is completely based on my, like, opinion and experiences with the mod. Yeah, tier list maker. You forgot to put versus UniqueGeese in, right? You just forgot, right? It was on your piece of paper to add, and then you just forgot, right? You didn't leave me out on purpose, did you? You left versus UniqueGeese out just on accident, right? You knew that my mod was really good, right? You knew that my mod's better than all the mods on this list, and you just left it out because you wouldn't want to cheat. You wouldn't want me to, like, outweigh the entire competition, right? That's why you didn't put it on. Well, if you're watching this back on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. What's your favorite Friday Night Funkin' mod? Where did I go wrong in this list? Blah bitty blah bitty blah. Also, do me a favor, and if you did like the video, please be sure to subscribe because we are nearing 100K, baby. We're looking for that 100K. Hey, we out here. I want 100K subs, bro. I want that play button. Caesar Fever got it. I deserve it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you all, and have yourselves a damn good one.